Okay, so there are four ways, only four ways for a stock price to go up, four ways for a CEO of a public company to have an impact on a stock to increase valuation. Let's talk about the four ways, okay? Number one, you could have successful new product. You could develop a new product which could become a potentially a massive winner, right? You could have that. That costs, could cost millions of dollars. Chance of success always hit and miss, hit and miss. Even Apple, Apple's had quite a number of duds. It takes millions of dollars to develop. By the way, how much do they pay their top designer, Jony Ive? Is it Johnny Ive or Jony Ive? I think he was paid $30 million at the last anybody checked. Okay, number two, M&A. M&A. You could do M&A. You could buy companies, do mergers and acquisitions to, grow the business, create increase in valuation. But here's the bad news. When it comes to M&A, probably 50% of M&A transactions do not work out. They tend to be duds. They fail. Okay. Number three. Here's another one. Executive hires. What if you hire again? Use the case in point of Apple, a guy like a Jony Ive to design a car like this, right? I mean, I don't know. This is pretty crazy. I don't even know what is going on in this car here. But that is anyway. But this does take a level of genius, right? Anyway, look, Jony Ive was paid like $30 million plus. Top talent is not cheap. Even mediocre C-level executives, guys who can really move, hopefully, in theory, move the needle, chief marketing officers or whatever, like things like that. Those guys are easily, could be 500 grand plus. I mean, you could be talking about $1 million by the time you're out the door, and that's for like a low-level guys. I'm talking about just like, Fugazi type guys who maybe, they're not really serious players. And then you got number four. By the way, so those three things we talked about, new product development, M&A, executive hires, things like that, they all have a very high risk. They're very expensive. You're talking about seven figures for any of those growth initiatives. Very high risk, at least 50% chance of failure, right? And then you have number four, to increase shareholder value. What is that? Stock promotion. That's right. Just address the problem directly. So Wall Street Reporter, for example, some of our programs are, low six figures. Far less than what a company would pay to hire even an in-house investor relations person, which probably doesn't have any real serious experience. I mean, by the time you're done paying, it's going to be pretty expensive. But anyway, look, Wall Street Reporter, our programs are in the low six figures. And generally speaking, we probably have a success rate of, the success rate is 100%. It's 100%, that's right, 100% success track record. When it comes to the companies, if they do the things that we demand of them, which is news flow twice a month, minimum 2 press releases a month, and 2 CEO appearances per month on our live streams. So if they do those two things, we've never seen a company fail. Like literally, never seen a company fail. The only times we've ever had stocks not go up is when the companies didn't do that, when they didn't have the news flow, at least 2 press releases a month consistently for 3-4 months, and when the CEOs did not show up for the CEO live streams that we do twice a month. But and again, let's talk about success track record, right? So for a couple $100,000, a company could increase their valuation by how much? 10x, 20x, 50x. Those are some of examples of some of our clients. So what's the better thing to do? Is it better to, try to hire some C-level executive, try a new product or M&A, which is going to cost you millions. Those things are multi-million-dollar initiatives, or pay a couple $100,000 for a Wall Street Reporter promotional program, and you have a 100% chance of your stock increasing by 10x, 20x or more. All right, let me know what you guys think. See you soon. Ready to build your wealth with penny stocks? Then get my new book, 10 Bagger Blueprint. It gives you a proven system for finding stocks which have potential to increase 10x and even 100x. It's the proven system that I've used over the last 25 years to help create over $1 trillion in shareholder wealth by introducing investors just like you to countless stocks that have increased 10x, 20x, 50x, and even 100x. Get the book, 10 Bagger Blueprint. It's on Amazon, only $15. It's going to change your life.